I gawk at the garden plot, turn to stare at Alan. Bethany is hanging off one side of him, Caitlin the other side, all three of them grinning. Thank you, I say, too stunned to say anything more. Maybe I won't tell Mom just yet. Maybe she doesn't have to know about the kidnapping today, but the days are running out. Uncle Caleb's plane arrives late on Friday afternoon. We have to dash from the airport to the church so we're not late for the rehearsal. Gran and Grandpa got into town yesterday. Gran had barely settled in before she started cooking up a storm, preparing for tonight's special dinner, filling the house with mouth-watering smells. Cabbage rolls, roast beef, chocolate cake. We park beside the church, rush inside. Everyone else is already here. Alan's mother, brother's wife, Mom's friends, Macy, and Ducky, all here for a practice run. So we'll know where to stand, what to do for the wedding. There's an interpreter, James, who will sign the whole wedding service. Now Mom and Alan face each other as the minister explains about the vows, and suddenly it feels so real. How did I let it get this far? It's really happening. It can't. Mom and I are a perfect team, a just right as we are story, and I can't stand losing that. The little seed of sadness or guilt that's been nagging me since I asked Olivia to help me research tries to push through. I bury it a bit deeper. I'm almost out of time. Must stop this tonight. When the rehearsal's over, we pile into cars, drive back to the house, pour into the living room, and overflow to the kitchen. Gran pulls cabbage rolls from the oven, a layered salad from the fridge, while Uncle Caleb pours drinks. Ducky slips me a glass of champagne, pale gold and fizzy, like ginger ale. I take a sip, sputter, cough, leave the glass by a lamp at the end of the on the end table. Bethany and Caitlin climb into Mom's rocking chair, get it zipping back and forth so fast I'm sure they'll tip, but they don't. All around the room, jaws flap as everyone yakety yaks, laughing, joking, nobody bothering to sign. I sure could use James now, but I won't see him again until tomorrow at the church. The crowd seems to close in. This is happening, all of it. The wedding, the move, the wrecking of my family and life as I know it. I need to escape to my garden or curl up in the window seat, disappear in a book, but I'm trapped in my own house, lost in my own story. Wait, am I writing this story? Movement around me stops like someone hit the pause button. Faces all turn toward the kitchen doorway, where my mom stands glowing. Dinner's ready, she says. We can't all fit around the table. People fill their plates with Gran's cookies, claim seats wherever they find one, sit with their dinner on their lap. Aren't you going to eat, Mom asks me. I can't, I tell her. I feel sick. She's never done the typical mom thing, the hand on forehead thing. But of course, I don't have a fever anyway. Instead, Mom tips her head to one side, purses her lips, tries to see inside my thoughts. I cross my arms over my chest, set my jaw, Mom's brows scrunched together. It's now or never. A little paint and a garden plot don't erase the news story. I know what I saw, what I read, what he did. I take a big breath, let it out, and then my hands take over. You can't marry him, I say. You can't marry him, I say. You can't, you don't know, because he seems nice, acts nice, but really he's a horrible person. You need to call the wedding off.